In this video, we're going to look at adding a new timesheet, creating a new timesheet. Now, to access my timesheet, as you can see there in the left navigation pane, click on My Timesheet and you'll be taken to the timesheet dashboard. Now, you've got the filter option at the top here where you can filter by projects, and this is handy if you've got a long list of projects. I only have the one at the moment, so it's relatively straightforward. No need to filter. And then all I need to do here, as you can see, we have the various timesheet tabs, all pending, approved, rejected, and closed. But as this is my first timesheet, all I do is click on the Add Timesheet button, and there you can see the form that we need to complete. Now, again, with the first field, project, if you've got a long list of projects, it might be easier to just start typing the name and that will auto update as you go, or you can click on the drop down list and then select the project itself, which is easier for me. Now, the date is auto populated, today's date. However, if this is incorrect, all you need to do is click on it and then you can use the date picker in the usual fashion, and the week number will update accordingly. So if I change this to, let's say, 3 weeks ago, it'll change to week 2. Do today, then it'll go to week 5, okay? Now you need to select the type of timesheet or the type of hours that you've done, whether it's standard hours, and then you'll enter your start and end time from the drop-down lists. If there's a night shift, then start date, end date, start time, end time, and then the hours worked will update automatically. If it's a rain day, if it's a full day, then total hours will be 8. However, if it's a part day, select that option and then enter in the start time and the end time, and then the total hours worked, and total hours will update accordingly. If it's a rostered day off, select the RDO and then again with the duration as before. And then finally, if it's a sick day, then again, full, part day, and then add in a comment as necessary, and then use the Choose File button to upload a copy of your medical certificate, whether you scan this in or you take a photograph with your mobile phone or whatever's easy for you, okay? And then over on the right-hand side here, for all of these timesheet types, you've got the option to add any additional details for any start end times, and if there's recurring hours like morning, afternoon, or whatever, okay? So, and then total hours worked will be listed here. You can see the status of the timesheet. All timesheets, when all timesheets are submitted, they're in pending mode until they've been reviewed and approved by your supervisor, your work supervisor. And then as you can see here in the notes, if you work 5 or more hours during a shift, then the timesheet will automatically deduct 30 minutes to allow for a lunch break or other break that you take during the day. This happens automatically, okay? So my start time was 0800 and my end time was 1700. So as you can see here, 9 hours worked, and then the total hours worked 8.5 because I worked over 5 hours today, so it's reduced by 30 minutes. So I'm just going to add the demo timesheet into the detail, then I click on Save and Continue, and I'm taken back to the timesheet dashboard, and there you can see underneath the All tab, I can see my timesheet information entered into the grid. Now, of course, if I go to pending, because the status was pending, that's where it will sit. And as you can see, all the details, week number, the date, the project to which it relates, my employee details, the date and time it was submitted with the shift details, the break included. As you can see here, the total hours worked is 8.5, so half an hour is 0.5. It's not been approved or rejected as yet. Status is pending. The type was standard hours, and no medical certificate was involved. Okay, and that's how you add a new timesheet.